I've got a good friend that he is currently building his seventh facility in the North Atlanta suburbs. And he has been a big believer for 20 plus years, and bought his first one from his uncle and ended up doing very well, and was able to leverage that one to get onto his next one, and so on. And so I know enough to be dangerous. I know enough about the industry to be dangerous, but not nearly enough to be thoughtful. You mentioned that your first investment was a repurpose, right? You bought a shopping center or a strip center and turned it into storage. What percentage the new product that's going out there is conversion today versus a new building?
It's still probably 75% new ground up and 25% conversion for new projects. We like the conversions, obviously. We've done a couple hundred of them all over the country and in Europe. We like them for a couple of reasons. They're usually infill locations. And it's very difficult to buy dirt in those locations for self-storage because the city doesn't want to zone it. Cities live off sales tax, whereas states typically live off income tax or property tax. We don't pay any sales tax. That's why every four-way intersection in America, if it has any respectability, has some kind of retail in every corner, usually a drugstore or McDonald's, because it creates A, jobs, and B, sales tax. We don't do either once it's built. So what our perfect product is that dead Kmart. It's my favorite company in the whole world. We've converted a bunch of Kmarts. They're like cockroaches. They never go away. When you think around the last dead Kmart, you find 5 more. If it's been vacant long enough, and it's enough problem for the police with, raves and drug meth labs and homeless encampments, and the city's getting tired of it and it's ugly, and we go in with our architectural renderings, they are a lot more understanding about giving us zoning for storage than they would have been if it was just a piece of raw dirt on a prime corner in that city. So the development time, if you're going to do a ground up, could be anywhere from 3 to 5 years, because it will take you that three years to get the zoning and the permitting and the drawings and the building done. Well, if we're going in and the Kmart's already sitting there, we can save the walls. We can usually save the roof. We can save the floor, the parking lot. So we can get it all built in 12 to 18 months instead of 2 to 3 years. That's a big advantage. And we can do it a lot less expensively because we can use most of the guts, if you would, of the building. We like conversions. We don't like ground up. It's like beating your head against a concrete abutment on the freeway. It just takes forever.